It was for this video is kindly sponsored by Corporate Logistica. I'm a vehicle management company in Ghana. So what can now be second year Jumama now nya so mfa Farmer Corporate Logistica 05980222033. Omo abepe driver makano. Omo ankasa be take maintenance cost na what can ye odie no every single month on me market you 2 times. Me pese ye hwe video bi. I have a lot of things to say. This is a video I saw on social media. And grofo we omo ye NPP4, right? Pro NPP. Na yenti ensemu a womo ka. Mr. Oshe video no. Na we are me kan se bi afa video no.
Eno a wonim se nso to e won kan pa e ekunkuma manfo pa
baby
sa video no ena e share video bi say John Mahama ati blame e was through.
Yes.
Any say who say Dr. Bawumia ono so na matitem a wo nam fama o visita che say o chat your ma fan say no ma bi atoto on problems bi atoto mo obu ana ne ba frim sa nkofo ni na on na mafie frim na oye dey o keka ko makoma ate o kafra nyame so na mu ene sa no ma no nti o hwe sa video ni mienu no say pa na wa dwena ka say yo.
Okay, me hwe sa video no a o adwenem you nupe ene ba meti
ma ye hu sa adwen pro be ye hu
first one no yewura Bawumia say papa no wo temma bi
okay
eburu ono ni pebia no kura so
sound
because stage wo hwe say papa ni sitie ne wo hwe ba bi a won nam no a se wonni sa tema no a wotimi wura ho
sa na tie
me kura ni say no ka tem say me mfa wo be yedin
for fa teche ni mu
what you say
onko
ebe yedin ama me
my enti ase e wo kwan ka onko
yes what you say because wo hwe papa no wo hwe say you wo say munia nsuo na ato bi kwa na amena bi da ho enti se wonni wo ba
omfa ho
obera wo fa ho na wo ti amena ni mu na wo mbu ara ye
that's why anu ne no
jabi na mi tro se wo do bia sa wo do no kwa na bro no ni pabia no so
okay wo hwe second one so let we say
second one no ma adiri ye mi tutu
me ye hu tutu kro
Argentina president what you say wo na
president by boniti
yewura Mahama
okay
what you say wo na wo tie kunya so what you say na sa breya problem we ya bai na wo na mu
let's say obu nkofo no mo
nka bio ensa me kache wo say.
So we all know where the video is going to, right? Yeni ayete in some more kind of assay. Now, before I say what I say, listen. NDC winning 2024. No, I said something, and it is playing out. Let me give you a history. Adebia, a lot of people have realized, but some people have not. In 2016, Yeni Ebedia dance say NPP4. In 2016, they were able to, deceive Ghanaians, to let Ghanaians see. Say Mahama buy and wanyahe. President Akufo-Addo ba 8 years no. And sana Ghana for who say say Mahama ye say. No be baby say the entire NPP4 etumi yes sir. There's one thing about NPP4 and Crawford be Brennan realize it. The typical NPP politician, okay, they believe that the media is the way to get to the ordinary Ghanaian. It is a kind of career. NPP politicians are almost only radio stations, any TV stations, no. Almost Dawson, essing NDC politicians. A perfect example, Chemaun to me, Kennedy Japan. You can mention a lot of NPP politicians, top politicians are radio stations, ni TV stations, a show monsa. Yeni ayenim so my way mun traditional media no NPP4 bebre na ewom. Yeni ayenim say traditional media na ye come a omo hold of the traditional media the NPP. Inti sa media for no eno mutumi yusu ya omo ma Ghana fo say and de say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne din in 2016. And the good thing is that social media I can do a video and that video is going to get 200,000 views. Maybe a TV station, they are not going to get that number of views. Into social media na abano abwa NDC. One of the things that my NDC winning 2024 elections is social media. Because Ghana for eba behun semnimu and the Ghana near won only journalism training bia krano. E to me fan the phone. E kasa ema Ghana for tieno. Into Ghana for ordinary lo mu create account. E ye nyama create content ne nyama no. Ene ema NDC esansoba beye akonobium. The NPP has realized that. And what are they doing? They are pushing their people back into the new media. A content creation. It is a mobile kaya. Proud to 2024. In fact, NDC winning about year 2024. No, me a video. Now someone me kind say, adia bakwa me pese NDC for year consciously and they say, womun training womun crow for no more than the content creators. NDC for share and sponsor womun bloggers, womun sponsor content creators. It should be a national agenda for the party. Said they will train. In fact, the communication sector of the party will intentionally create new media portfolio so that they will get a lot of NDC social media content creators, and constantly they will get a database of all NDC social media content creators and constantly be communicating with them. That is how Mahama Abaino obetumi a propagate the good works. That is how Mahama Abaino obetumi a quintia NPP jandam. Because if there's one thing we know about the NPP, Omo is strong with the media. And so if they are strong with the traditional media, no more when say NDC at the social media baby winia, they will transfer that strength over there. And they are doing that. Abrante ya wodi chema hu to many Bawumia chefeni kuka. Bisa wobia woye content creator bia. He has a database of bloggers. It is an NPP for per agenda bia. And no one say wafro mo se mumbra. No wako. Wafro mo se mumbra no mudi nechi. Intim asemwa meme kan oye NDC penyina utie mi a. It is not too late. Gather your people. Intentionally train content creators. Sa communicators no mo kotina radio so ni TV so no mo kasa no. Yes, let them do their communication, but a new form of communication no e content creation. Dia meti ha me ye no. Omo a occasionally no ombe hu se NPP penyi bia ye jandam ne pakro we mbrambe ombe ye video na won expose jandam no. Consciously create people like that in your party. In fact, Menkasa, let us create people like that in our party because I'm part of the NDC. Consciously, let us create people like that in our party. Omunombe kuntia sa agenda mbisi. Na meba ansem ne so, but die me pese mi yifi makume mu na me kan trem. Consciously, yen share dan create portfolio. Inti say once every quarter, obey communication seminar amomo. Na wa kire wo mo, you know, ni ama experts about betre wo mo how to create content, how to use, you know, titles, enticing titles so that they will get more views. You know, if you do that for them, you know, you sponsor them, do certain things. I'm not saying say mon konkoti sika momo, but developing them in that content creation field, because content creation today is a career. Content creation today is a career. So if you create people in that field and then you help them, you teach them, you educate them, you are developing them for the future of your own NDC party. Well, ignorance sa NPP for 2 yi omo show e wo mo platform so. Say we ignorance no. And ye pese ye try and say Bawumia walk grounds ne so. A woni nkrofo ko kasa no. You better say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say off-road helicopter. Now let me show you a video. This is a video of Muntie video ni a video of military omo tre the scope of damage the entire flood ni see and I'm person mutie ni Muntie.
This is starting from the Abri Hills, and you can see the speed at which people are clearing the surfacing and building on these places. Now, most of these places is where the source is. Once they scrape off the topsoil, it intensifies the rate at which sand comes into the basins that are downstream, that are the valley, and proceeds into the city. So when we have...
So when we send here, military, no, we take overview of the whole Accra from Abri, air trade, the main reason in here flood AC. And this video, say you quite anymore, it share the same thing.
Have a lot.
What is happening in Tema?
A lot of this silt coming. needed to be
I share the same thing. What is happening in Tema? What is happening in Sakumono? Send young Crawford at taking Ramsar sites, no air building. I share how these people are even using a solid waste to reclaim land from wetlands. This video. So this video is giving you an overview of the main problem and how you solve it. Now, say this video we say na feel say you take here. Say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wankwa na helicopter nim enhu baby a main source no etia. Na ke ye say Ghana ha ye pese ye service ye find a solution to the problem e betumi a find ana. Ye pese me bisa say ye pese ye solve a problem na. Say what Mahama na helicopter nim for 1 minute in poa. The source of the problem no and the information I will be from sitting in the helicopter no say Bawumia echo ground so why and obetumi solve it at the end why no betumi finding the right solution. Say your Mahama draw one ewo comment box no say if you say Bawumia never finding the solution at true two. The Mahama etina helicopter nim the okosra will be in 1 minute no Bawumia betumi atena from ho for 3 hours who the source of the problem. Why? Because Mahama has an elevated view. We who be a problem ni free. We who say nipa we see it down ha we see it down. So what grounds ne form ho now on antenna on Crawford kasa. You are not finding solution. I am not saying say what Bawumia did is wrong. It is good because a bonnet nipa you have to also show up and then you know what you say no stress we nipa. So what Bawumia is doing is good. But to compare just like what these people are trying to do, NPP for we trying to do. Epe say yeti ase se Bawumia de ne de etre se Bawumia do nipa na so Mahama de a wo ye ne de na tre se won nwen nipa ho no eye show of gross ignorance. They are ignorant to the core and they are not afraid to expose their ignorance because they have camera, they have an account, they have microphone and they are creating content. And so if you don't get NDC4 trained content creators to be countering people like this, we will say okoko read the comment box ni mo. They will get some people they will be convincing say ane de Bawumia ye ne de you de Bawumia ye ne de you latest by next year next 2 years no. We will say ya she de penti Bawumia say ono de odonipa na so Mahama de what tiny nipa di ntia because insure a year in Crawford no Bawumia no ko nipa ho Mahama de okotena helicopter. That is what they are going to do. It's a media maka NDC muna mo wa ban mu. Me say take conscious efforts. Make conscious efforts. Gather your social media content creators. Train them. Invest in them. Occasionally let them be fighting jandam be say our social media because you might think say the pakro we ask them what can no say it does not make sense to you. But to be ono who say video we no who say the pakona say what can no carry. You need someone to counter that person. Be conscious about it. Send your mood treating more executives no do the same thing. Mumie content creation sector be na mon share than recruiting Crawford every time we recruiting we making sure say we training Crawford recruiting Crawford it is for your own good. Content creation baby a Ghana or area see do no it take you over traditional media and the traditional media na kran be brena no omo hu ye nti today most of them have their journalists are also creating content on social media. So as a party take the lead. Because yen say media fight ne de ba NDC to NPP. The number of NPP for a media platforms say my way bebre. Look at the top media platforms in this country. Most of them are they not aligned with the NPP? If you know the history of this country, when you said there was a point in this country, Joy FM was the top English speaking media platform. Joy FM, time now Joy FM, the top English speaking media platform. Oh, those were the days of Poadomo Tremusa, Men's Money, and all those people, right? And then all those people, say, or more air politics more. Is it not the NPP they are aligned to? So it should tell you, say, no more journalists no crano. Those times, no, they have some soft spots for the NPP. Aside Joy FM, City FM, people accuse City FM, so we NPP for. omo penny cement na down for pan gabi o trade akon. You know, people accuse CTFM some NPP for because people know say they are very close with NPP for what you say. So wo hwe mu pan na wo hwe Ghana media e wo my way mu a. It's either say NPP mpenyimfo no eno mu only media no ana say omo ebie big media platforms for my way mu no secretly no they are aligned with the NPP. Inti NDC ba aban mu a ho na wo hu say jandam ye adwuma. Ho na wo hu ne say ye propagating semo ebema NDC aban no enimegu ase. So take advantage of social media. Train your people. Be organizing seminars for them. Develop them in the sector of content creation so that they fight jandam. They communicate every single day. And the content creation, a big business. So to meet Treno, Enyama wobeye how to post. Camera bia wobe set no aya there no the content creation far. That person will be making money off the videos now or your social media. No, you don't even have to give that person money because what's setting it up? Our content creation. And every day NPP for beye jandamiti every day you might be work money pakrona. The idea medema NDC Miami party. Let us think about it. Ghana ni bia wutie me no. Book we a asset ba ko a e wo se wo keep e wo fie. To book we ma wo ho. To ma oba. Toma obi biara osombo e wo wabrabo mu wadanfo obi a opese odi ye wabrabo mu bia no to sa book we your friend the Ghanaian investor na sa book we bet show different forms of investment a obetumi aye e wo Ghana ha licensed investments. The first one e ya de bia your friend emergency fund. Book we bet show send you be set up emergency fund. Abrabo aye boy bibia betumi ato. If you have an emergency fund ebeba na ba be save you. Oka betumi asay wo kwan so obetumi ayare oba betumi ayare nini na emergency fund no ebe take control of all those situations. Book no besan so atre wade bia ye fe na endowment fund a obetumi dia protect wo ho any future. Na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu okokonya accident na untumi nye adwuma bioma it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atre senya obe set up a personal pension fund. Nkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie ekọ retirement omukọ retirement we no mo ho aba betwe mo o set up a personal pension fund. That will not be your case. Most importantly, book we betray how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange investment basically it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now Ghana Stock Exchange it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we a better idea. Your investment be why your friend mutual fund. Book we better how to invest in a mutual fund. Now mutual fund you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wa ba fresh. Now what per license mutual fund e Ghana has say opese odi usikashim. Say to me invest 500 cedis every single month. A Ghanaian mutual fund moi. By the time I will be 19 years now I done millionaire. You find say for CB we did 10. Ope said that she be ODA. Every month for 500 cedis a mutual fund boom emano. By the time I will bano and our fast obedi 29 years now oye millionaire. One kasa would me with the 40. Now so sha unye investment bia and no one say obey mutual fund every month for 500 cedis a shame. By the time obedi 59 years now when you 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebebano nesikano ayekese. Book we better sanya manina. So open book no ni PDF and I say ni tree video. Free. And I say what's up number na e wo book ni so sisia. Now say we Ghana ni na wa brochure. Now pay hard copy of the book a very simple call Amazon. Now search it for the Ghanaian investor. Place the order. Baby will be a best shape. Eddie Abreu. Medasi.